Hey everybody, Rebecca here for a look at the December 2022 budget plan, and I've been on a little bit of a filming kick here recently. If you haven't noticed that I'm wearing the exact same thing and sitting in the exact same place as I have been for my previous videos, but I've been trying to film a lot here while I have the chance, but my voice is giving out, so coffee. December 2022 budget. This one was a little bit difficult to set up only because I do have some bigger expenses coming up and I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to pay those larger expenses, and I'm also not exactly sure of some of the things that I may need to purchase. I am mainly thinking here of my upcoming wedding. So I'm getting married in Sweden in the winter, so you know, here in North Carolina, we tend to not have as cold of winters as they do in Sweden. So there are some things that I may need to buy that I think of, and you know, if so, those are just going to work their way into the budget. But I don't exactly know how much I'm going to buy here before I leave and go to Sweden versus how much I'll just buy whenever I get over there, because you know, if you buy big, thick, warm winter stuff, that takes up a lot of luggage space. So I think a lot of things I will end up just buying once I get over there, but yeah, there may be some things that I pick up here before I go. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Rebecca. I'm here on YouTube showing my journey to reach financial independence and retire early. The way that I plan on doing that is just using the money that I earn wisely, trying to invest as much as I can, save as much as I can, build up my portfolio enough such that it will pay for my living expenses and I can retire at a younger than traditional retirement age. At this point in time, people have asked me in the comment section if I have a date set, and no, actually I don't have a hard date set for my fire date. I do have a fire number set, which members of the channel only know about, but as far as how long it's going to take me to get there, I have a vague idea of what I would like, but really it's so far out into the future that it's hard to pick an exact date of when I am going to fire. Now, I am sure as I get closer, the day may become more clear, but I really don't want to pick a date that I want to stick to for sure right now, just because it could change whenever I get closer to that date. I don't want to feel disappointed if I have to push that date out. Anyway, December budget, let's hop into it and see what the plan is for next month. Alright, so here we are looking at the December 2022 Google Sheets budget. If you like this budget style, you can download this spreadsheet for free. Check the first link down in the description box below. So starting at the top here with my net income, I do have my individual paychecks blacked out for privacy. Yes, I realize that you can do the math here and kind of figure out what my paychecks are expected to be, but really, I don't exactly know what they're going to be in December because I have had raises. I have been working overtime so much that I honestly don't exactly know what a normal paycheck looks like for me, just because I've been working so much overtime lately. So it is what it is. This is what I'm budgeting for. My total for the month, I'm expecting to be about $5,050. My carryover from the November budget, I'm sure it's not going to be zero, but I just don't know exactly how much it's going to be at this point. I am filming this on November 20th, so I have not gotten my second paycheck yet for November, so I'm not exactly sure how much I'm going to carry over into December yet. I'll fill this out later on when I'm a little more clear on that. This apps cash out thing here, I plan on cashing out all of the rebate apps that I use in the beginning of December. I think I'm going to start doing that every year. I've cashed out a few of them here and there as the year has gone on in 2022, but I think from now on, I think I would like to just cash them all out at the end of December at one time, just to see like a larger amount of how much I have earned just from making purchases that I'm going to make normally, right? So these apps that I use, I have referral links for them down in the description box below, but I use Ibotta, Rakuten, CoinOut, fetch rewards, all of these things. Upside, I really like. I use that one too. So I am planning on cashing everything out at the beginning of December. And hopefully that'll be a pretty decent amount, but really I have no idea what it's going to be. And November is ongoing, so I'll probably earn a few more rewards between November and December. So it's not going to be anything super significant like hundreds of dollars or anything. But still, I do think that it probably will be around $100, which will be nice. The Fidelity rewards here, this is the cash back that I earn from using my Fidelity credit card. It's usually around $50 a month, so that's what I've budgeted for here. This cashback reward automatically goes into my Fidelity account. So this is just a very small, easy way to keep investing even while I'm working on some other financial goals right now. AdSense, this is a YouTube paycheck, and I think that I'm going to get paid in November. Like I said, I'm filming this on November 20th, and if you're a YouTuber, then you know that you get your paycheck from YouTube on the 21st of every month if you've earned enough, and I think that I have in order to get a paycheck in November, which means I likely won't get one in December, but we'll see. I left the line item in here just in case. So yeah, total for December, $5,050, somewhere around there is what I'm going to budget for. Looking at the bills and spending section of the budget here, my house payment is always $735. My utilities, I'm budgeting $175 because I finally broke down and turned on the heat in the house. I had it off for a couple of months, which was nice, but yeah, it's getting down into the 20s now at night, so gotta have some heat on here. Budgeting $175 for all my utilities, which also includes water, sewer, and trash pickup as well. Groceries, household, I'm just gonna relabel this food household because honestly, I put restaurant spending in the category as well, so may as well label it food and household budget. But budgeting $600 as always, really going to try to stick to that. We will see how it goes. The good thing is my refrigerator is finally fixed, so I will be doing my best to meal prep and to avoid restaurant spending, but hey, it does happen every once in a while. Internet should be $55.21 like always. Gas for my car, I'm going to keep the budget at $150. Actually, I think I'm going to change this. I'm going to change this to $125. I did not come close to $150 in November, so yeah, we'll see if that works or not. Car insurance, I pay this semi-annually, and Geico already sent me an email telling me exactly how much it's going to be. So it'll be $518.59. This will come out December 1st, or rather, they'll charge my card for it on December 1st. So it's good to know ahead of time exactly how much that's going to be. Amazon here, I don't actually have anything in mind that I know I'm going to need to buy, but I am going to budget $100 for Amazon because, like I said earlier in the video, I may think of things that I need to get that I can buy for Sweden while I'm still here before I go. So I decided to just put something in here as far as Amazon goes for the budget because I usually think of things that I need as the month goes on. Mom, this is the money that I owe her. November is not done yet, so at the time that I'm filming this, I don't exactly know what the total is going to be that I will owe her. It should be less than $10,000 because I'm getting one more paycheck in November. I will send her what money I can, and as of the time I am filming this video, I owe her $10,000 even. I paid her $5,000 in October. Still got to figure out what November is going to be, but I'll put the total out here to the side that I owe her come December once I know what that is. For December, I am hoping to send another $1,000 her way. Salon here, this is my electrolysis appointments. I'm gonna budget for 3 visits. I may not need 3 visits, but that's what I'm gonna budget for. And if it's less, then that will end up being a good thing. So total spending for the month should be about $3,550. We'll see where everything lands. My car payment down here, y'all can see. Usually I budget for $500, right? But with my interest rate on my car being so low, it's only 1.98%, I have decided that just mentally for me, I'm going to pay an extra $55 every month on my car payment. Reason for that is every couple of months, I expect that I should be able to see the balance that I owe for my car out here to the side it should go down another $1,000 every couple of months, and that will just make me feel better about it. And $55 is really not much, so yeah, I've decided I'm just going to start paying $5.55 every month on my car. And then down here at the investing and fire tracking section of the budget, this is something that I only show channel members at the Fire Fam level. So y'all will see this at the budget review at the end of the month. But really right now, I'm not being super aggressive on the investing part of the budget. I am mainly focused on getting my mom paid back and cash flowing this wedding that I have coming up. So y'all can see at the bottom here, I do expect to have about $950 left over. So depending how the month goes, whether or not I have a bunch of unforeseen wedding things pop up, maybe I can send some more money to my mom at the end of the month. Maybe I will hold this money as carryover into January of 2023. I'm not 100% sure yet. This is why I said at the beginning of the video that this budget has been really difficult for me to set up because there's a lot of unknowns, really. But that's okay because I do have a bit of a buffer here. So when the unknown things pop up, I should be able to handle them to a certain point as the month goes on.